Hey ladies, it's Reenee, clinical herbalist and Ayurvedic enthusiast. In today's video, I'm going to talk to you about PMS and exhaustion and why so many women feel so tired before their period and what you can do about it. So if that sounds like you, stay tuned. For more videos on how to stop painful periods and PMS forever, do subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the bell so you can be notified every time I post a video. So if you're like most of the women I work with, you might be feeling some form of fatigue or exhaustion in the days leading up to your period. And this can look different for so many women. Some women aren't able to sleep, so they just feel sleepy. Some feel depleted, some feel burnt out. You might be feeling lethargic, just a desire to isolate. You just don't want to go out and see people. Whatever it may be, there are reasons and there are things that are happening in our body that are causing us to feel this way. So if that sounds like you, leave me a comment below. Let me know what you're feeling. Are you feeling tired in the days leading up to your period? And what do you do about it? The reason that you're feeling this is because when we have our period, as we go through our menstrual cycle, we are actually going through our chakra energies, right? So we're moving up the chakra. And if you want, I do share a lot of other videos where I talk about this in more detail, but in general, we kind of are in the root chakra as we come off our period, and then we go into the sacral, the solar plexus, the heart chakra when we're ovulating, and then during PMS, we're in the throat and the third eye chakra. This is why we have this desire, we have so much intuition and emotion coming in and a desire to communicate it. This is why sometimes we get moody also when we have PMS. But these chakras, these upper chakras, they're the energies of air and ether, right? So, you know, our lower chakras are earth, then we go into water, fire, and then we're air and ether when we're up here. So if you think about air and ether are lighter energies, right? They're quick moving and they're lighter. And these lighter energies require a lot of grounding. They don't have that staying power, that stamina. So they require grounding and nourishment. And also because they're so quick moving, they can get depleted very quickly. So when you're having those cravings and you're craving sugar or you're craving salt, you're actually craving grounding and nourishment. So what you should be doing is turning to grounding and nourishing foods, healthy fats. Oatmeal is really good. You can go for meat if you eat meat. Anything that is actually nourishing your body. Nuts are really good that time of your cycle to get you feeling that nourishment. Another reason that we feel really tired during this time is because we're not getting enough sleep. And a lot of this comes from anxiety. So again, think about your third eye. Your third eye is now activated during this point in your cycle. So you're receiving a lot of information, right? You're receiving a lot of information in your dreams, in your third eye. Your imagination is active. When our imagination becomes overactive, it turns into anxiety. When we have anxiety, we have difficulty sleeping. So what we want to do is we need to calm this anxiety. And one of the best ways I tell my clients to calm anxiety is to start journaling and start meditating. Calm that mind down. These are quick moving, swirling energies. Remember, air and ether. So think of a tornado. If you're caught up in those energies, you're going to be just thrown around. But if you're grounded and you're in the center of that storm, so to say, you have full visibility of all of these energies that are surrounding you, and you can actually make sense of them and actually harness some intuitive insight from whatever it is that you're receiving. Another reason that we feel tired during PMS is burnout. So many women that have excess heat in the body, so remember, heat is the heart chakra, and we're in this chakra, solar plexus and the heart, but we're in this chakra during ovulation. And during ovulation, you have this desire to give. You have this desire to connect with others. You have a lot of energy. You know, you can just be go, go, go. But the risk there is that we might become workaholics and we might do too much during ovulation, which is going to lead to burnout. And you're literally going to feel like you've just fallen off a cliff. You're on your game and you're doing all sorts of things, and you wake up one day and you're just like, I fell off a cliff. Your mood might decline. You suddenly don't want to see anybody. You're just really tired all of a sudden. Just think of it as a very sudden shift. You're not having a gradual shift of depletion. It's just burnt out and it's done. You're gone. You have no more energy. And it can replenish, and it will replenish as we go further into that PMS phase. But right in the beginning of the phase, you're going to feel that sudden drop of energy. So these are really three of the main things that come up when I'm working with women for causes of exhaustion and PMS. So if you're feeling it, leave a comment below. Let me know. If you're feeling something else, let me know, and I can make another video to address those concerns as well. If you want to learn more about how to stop painful periods and PMS forever, do download my free guide, 5 ways to stop PMS mood swings, at www.loveyourmooncycle.com. You can also connect with me on Instagram, Facebook, and do subscribe to the YouTube channel. Hit the bell to be notified every time I post a video. Thank you so much for watching.